What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today I'm starting a new channel called iSnazzyGFX. It is the GFX side channel for my iSnazzy HD, and today I will be showing you a simple tutorial on how to make a simple yet very good-looking background, sort of like the one you see on my screen right now. First thing is first, you're going to need Cinema 4D, or I don't know, maybe some other 4D, or not 4D, 3D text editing software, or editing software of that nature. And Photoshop, I think you might be able to use like GIMP or something for this, not completely sure. Well, first thing, even if this costs money, I don't really condone it, but you can download it for free on the internet and stuff like that. First things first. Go to your go to your Cinema 4D, open up your Mo Text option in MoGraph, type in the name you want. Mine, for an example, is iSnazzy, and as my preference right here. Well, this looks kind of boring, so we're gonna make it 75 right here at depth. Subdivision can stay 1. Add some caps, add a fillet cap with 3x4. Another one right here. 3, 4. This isn't completely necessary, all this stuff. It just makes it look a little bit better. More clean. I don't really like this font. I want to go to that graffiti font that I was just using. If this will load correctly. Well, while it's doing that, you're going to want to start a new file in your Photoshop, obviously. I have mine as width 1366 and height 768. That's just because of my display. That's the size. You might want to check what you want to do is go to devices and printers and just click on the one that looks like a computer monitor. Or on a Mac, I believe system settings and display, it'll just tell you what you're on at that moment. And click OK. Alright. Now, while Cinema 4D is being mentally challenged, you're going to want to get... I think I can have this in the description. Not completely sure. But you can pretty much use any texture you want. I, for one, am going to prefer this little metal grunge texture. And you're just going to want to drag it in here. Fit it to your liking. There we go. Place it. Go back to Cinema 4D, and it looks like it fixed up now. Whatever font you want, this does not really matter. It's all preference once you're at this pretty much situation. Where is it at? Oh, it's right here. It's right there. Yeah, this font's kind of messed up. I think I downloaded it wrong, but if I go, 2 capital Z's, it'll work. Then you're going to want to center your 4D and get your text right in the middle of your screen. Right here. Right there. Zoom in a little bit more. Actually, I don't need to. Go to render. Render settings. Output. I'm just gonna do 1280 by 720. Just because I feel like it. Yeah. Let me just drag this over. Gotta fit it to your preference and all. Actually, hold on. Gotta do one more thing. You're gonna want to add 2 things before you render it out. I'm gonna make mine red to add to that grunge effect. Simply click red. Add a little bit of transparency, or not transparency, reflection. Go to about say 20%. Just simply drag it on. Objects, scene, sky, and luminance. And then just drag it up to the sky. There you go. That should be about how I want it. Good enough for me. And just go ahead and render this out. Whoops. Fails. Gotta zoom out quite a bit here. That should be perfect. And yes, it is. So then go File, Save As. You guys know what I'm doing here. Okay. Save it to desktop. I'm just gonna name it Tut Back. Well, Tut Background. And save. Minimize. Then all you're gonna want to do is probably a very simple part here. Is, go to color burn. Perfect. Place. Now, I for one had another part of my name, and that's GFX, which I already have a pre-made one. I don't need to go through all that again. Just go to graphics here, and I simply have a GFX. Small. And however